kind of looking at Overwatch, you've been involved with it since the very beginning. Do you ever see yourself casting other games, or are you one of those people who's going to live and die by Overwatch as long as you possibly can?
I think it's really unhelpful for if you want to undertake learning as a lifelong endeavor, right, or self-improvement. It's very unhelpful to go, I'm going to stick with this game and just do it. I love being a good Overwatch caster. I just really want to be the best caster that I can be. I've seen a lot of casters that have risen and have fallen with the titles that they've attached themselves to.
Yeah,
I've developed a skill set in Overwatch now after having cast 7 different titles as a play-by-play commentator that I hope that can make me, adaptable enough to new games if they come out. While I'm not sitting here saying that I plan to go elsewhere next year, I want to leave that opportunity open because I don't want to stagnate. I can't let that happen. And do I think there's improvement left for me in Overwatch? Sure. But I also think that, something I want to do is be able to grow my brand a little bit. And I think that the growth of my brand is constrained to Overwatch League's brand. Yeah. And frankly, I think I'm pretty close to the ceiling of that right now. Maybe Overwatch 2 brings in a new influx of people into the scene, but there are Rainbow Six casters out there that've managed to get 250,000 followers. Yeah. I have gained maybe and the only reason I talk about these numbers is because my following it informs my salary.
It does.
When I go to negotiations and I ask for a certain amount of money, they will look at my social media footprint and decide whether that's a reasonable amount of money. Now, that's a shame because we just had a long conversation about our own merits being what gained us the money. But look, being a good caster gets me a seat at the table, but having a strong reach and strong influence, even if I'm an asshole, will actually be what fills my pockets. So, without being greedy, I definitely want to have I want to, down the track, I want to get a house and kids and have all those kind of things. I need to think about, continuing to grow my brand in such a way that I can continue to be an attractive prospect for advertisers, for brands, and for game developers alike. And can I, how much more do I grow with Overwatch? Is not only as a caster, but as a brand is a question I have to ask myself. Maybe next year, if I am part of the Overwatch League, I try and work on stuff on the side. Maybe I'll go non-exclusive and try and work other events.